macros right now?
10-4. Let's keep it going, you guys. Let's hurry up a little bit so that we can hit that half-an-hour marker and have some people ready to go for base tours so that we can start heading towards HQ and doing the second part of our higher event.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to lag out for a minute because I'm going to go get those macros real fast and all that.
Okay, so
What's the update on the shooting?
Yes, ma'am.
I think they're gone. They haven't shot me yet.
Alright, 10-4.
I'm back.
come on, Miss Lori.
Alright, take them off.
How are you, Mr. Leo?
How you doing, Miss Scarlett?
I'm doing good. I never got to see your interview questions or anything like that. I didn't know if you had time or not.
Yes, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you on the rest of the process, but I still make sure that you get those questions. Mr. Glenn.
I don't think so, Miss Pizza.
Base could head to HQ, please. Everybody on base head to HQ.
I don't see Mr. East Wade. He was working on his macros. I haven't seen him pop back on yet.
Hold on. Why is everybody going to HQ?
I am working on my...
Because we're going to do an after the briefing.
Oh no, it's not again. Right now you sir go to HQ.
Let's go everybody to HQ. All the people in Southgate go to HQ.
I'm working on my Marcos. I'm not.
Yeah, you gotta come with us.
Rose, you're going to go into HQ now. Mr. Payne.
Hold on. Why is everybody going to HQ?
I just explained it. I was literally standing here in front of you and I was explaining to Mr. Glenn.
Hold on, ma'am. Please calm down. I could not hear you.
I'm very busy. I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible so it doesn't run into next grade or anything crazy like that. I'm trying to get this finished. The event just ended. We're going to take all of the remaining people who have been through all of everything. CS certificate. Go ahead and take HQ. Everybody else that was involved in this event needs to have a picture taken of the whole group for the event. That way we can post it on Discord, and then we're going to also take down names and post that on Discord for everybody that was hired and given a suit at this event. So I need everybody at HQ so that we can finish up the process of this event. It was supposed to be 15 minutes after event ended, but we kind of ran over because of the macros. So I'm going to have the hires that came forward that are at the macro stage be in HQ and finish up and can get their suits as soon as they're done and be given a base tour. And we are just going to gather a meeting, say what we liked about this event, say what we need to change, and we're going to have a quick debriefing on this event. So I need everybody to please.
I need to speak to you behind the gate.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but this is not how it works. I know that you're trying to help and you're trying to make things better, but this is not how it's getting ready to work. Everybody is not getting ready to go to HQ. We are not getting ready to leave this base unprotected or so. It is not everybody's place to have to be taking a picture or so. It's the simple fact the way you decided to do it, that's the way it is. But all that question about how things are done or what things can be fixed and all that, that's not needed to be done. We're not getting ready to leave this base unprotected. So if it needs to be you and maybe what's the name, the CG, because of course that yes he closed everybody, but the simple fact it's not going to be all the generals. It's not going to be everybody from the south, from hard hats to soft hats. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, well, we leave the gates unattended for raid. I was trying to
That's
grab
totally
10
different.
minutes of everybody's time.
That's-
It is not that long.
That is something totally different. The raid is basically the raid. After the raid, we have a meeting, and that's always what it been. But it's not getting ready to be doing what's name, doing a hiring event or no other event after other than basically the HQ meeting that the gates leave on what's name. That is against the rules of the Army base. It's to leave the base unprotected. We're not getting ready to do that.
It's not unprotected. We still have MPs, and if you would have just gone to HQ, I would have sent one soldier to each gate, had them marked in that they did the event, so that way everybody gets credit. That's what I'm trying to do, sir. I was going to direct everybody there, but you're interrupting the fact that I can't get to HQ now as fast as possible after I already called everybody there.
Okay, but it's not going to happen like that.
Well, I hope that you'll trust the process. I'm trying to do this one time. I did this already last Friday. This was how we ran it at the gate at 6:30. It's only going to happen at the 6:30 one. That's it. It's not going to be in the morning one. It's not going to be all the time. This is going to be the one that we post to show that we're running our events properly.
And running events properly is the way they happen. Unless FG or the DFGs came to me and said something, we're not getting ready to do that.
Yeah, I talked to Drake. I talked to Bakes about this.
Okay, but
I
once
also
again,
talked to Ghost about it.
but once again, you're not the only LTG. You're not the boss on this base, so I'm not getting ready to sit here to argue with you or to fuss and fight. I'm just letting you know.
I literally talked. Me and Glenn are running this right now. Glenn is my superior officer. I got his approval
Yes.
before he started.
And
So
I
if
spoke to
you have a
Glenn,
problem with
too.
it, go ahead and take it up with him.
And I spoke to Glenn too, and I already told him the same thing that I'm telling you.
But
And
you're
that-
interrupting the process. I
Okay,
can't
Ms.
even
Vixen,
get
I'm
out
not
there
getting ready to argue with you. I'm trying to talk with you, and I'm letting you know this process is not getting ready to happen.
Leo, I don't care what you have to say. You're not doing anything around here. If you were actually
I think that you need to, Ms. Vixen, I think that you need to watch what you say right now. I think that you need to watch what you say.
I am. You and I are equals right now, Leo.
It's not about equals, ma'am. It's about following the process. Once again, unless they say something to me, this base is not getting ready to leave unattended. That's what I'm telling you.
Then you can guard the gate. Thank you.
Okay? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, where you at?
HQ.
Huh?
HQ.
HQ. Alright, I need to get off because I need to call the FG or the DFGs because I'm not getting ready to stand for this right here. I'm not getting ready to stand for this.
Yeah, I tried getting a hold of him, but they tell him this back yet.
Yeah, I'm just not getting ready to stand for this. That you're gonna have everybody to leave from the gates and stuff to go to HQ, so you can do this, and then talking about taking pictures, and then talking about asking questions about what can be done. Is everything done good? What can be done better and all that? We're not getting ready to do all of that. We're not. This base do not supposed to be left unattended, unprotected.
I messaged him that I hadn't heard nothing from him.
And like I told her, unless we got notification of something changed, then that's not going to happen. So I'm just letting you know that believe me, this is getting ready to be a problem right here. So I just want to let you know I'm ready to clock out. I got to get this. I got to get this addressed. I'm sorry, but this got to get addressed.
Yeah, I can understand if they want to change it up a little bit, but they need to work on it before they just do it.
All right. I'll be back on and let you know what's good. Hello, Mr. Chen.
Hello,
Hey, Mr. Chen.
what's good, Sir Leo?
How you doing? I'm sorry to bother you at this time.
You said what?
I said I'm sorry to bother you at this time. I know there's a protocol of basically reaching out to the CGs and DFGs or so, but if I'm correct, Mr. Glenn was saying that he's been trying to reach out to the DFGs, and if I'm correct, that I heard him saying that he was still waiting on them to reply back or so. So I'm trying to reach out to you and trying to figure out, did anybody give Miss Vixa the authority to change up how we do the hiring?
So how does she do it?
She's got people all over the place, different people, hard hats, giving out, getting the information. She's got different people, giving them the macros, and then talking about everybody's going to HQ to, I guess, to finish the process. What else? Talking about she was given authority to do it this way, that she did it before at some time, at one of the other events, but this is the only time that she's doing it, the second time at here. As well as that, I kept telling her that's not how we do, as well as that she's talking about. And I said, why is we pulling everybody away from Westgate and Southgate? Talking about so that way everybody can take the picture and everybody gets credit for being at the hiring events, and as well as the take to ask questions to see how things went and see what we could change or what could be fixed, or if something went good and this and that. And I said, no, we cannot leave this base unprotected. Oh, well, that's what something. And then she started to get disrespectful with me, basically talking about, oh, well, you will know better if you will know better. But the simple fact you ain't been here, so you can't tell me how to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Like she started to attack me personally, and I keep telling her it wasn't nothing about me attacking her. I'm just telling her that
Okay.
you're not getting ready to change up this process unless the FG or the DFGs sent us all a message as the leaders from the FG
Okay.
all the way down.
Is that something that just happened like
Yes, sir.
right now?
Yes, sir.
Or
Yes, sir. They in HQ right
I,
now.
I okay, I'm currently driving. Okay, HQ. So hiring event is almost over, correct?
It's not supposed to be over until 8 o'clock.
Okay. So do they have people they're training right now, like Miss Vixa or anybody else?
She told everybody to go to HQ.
Okay, I'm getting on right now. I'm kind of driving, but I'll be in RT. If you do see her, I'll talk to her and the chat to tell her to come to RT so we can square this up.
Yes, sir. Like I said, I tried to literally let her know that's not the process. We need to change this up. And like I said, that it was just seemed like she's just telling this person to do that. It seemed like she was even trying to tell Mr. Glenn how to do his job. Mr. Glenn was just at one
Okay,
point just
I'll
standing
talk
there
to.
like he didn't know what he's doing.
We about to, I'm getting on right now. We about to set this up to see. When it comes to disrespectful, she is not supposed to be disrespectful to anybody, especially her higher up, right? So if she is being disrespectful, you do have it on body cam.
Yes, sir. I was recording the whole thing. No disrespect, even as I'm recording
All
now,
right,
because I haven't stopped it.
all right, too easy. Cut that body cam short, send it to me.
Heading to HQ with 2 new recruits. Follow me. Stay behind me.
hires. We're not going to give them now. We're going to kind of give them something to leave here with as far as how they did with
You
hiring.
can come in. You two can come in.
Let's see. I'm a CG Mort at Glenn. Yeah, everybody kind of knows me.
Stand beside me.
Can I get all suits in RT?
Yeah.
We're currently in HQ at the moment.
Spooky, look off your old phone, my brother.
Yeah, let's call this meeting to let everybody know you guys are doing good.
Where to go on up with this man?
Yo, can you black him if you're cut?
Yeah, guys.
Mr. Glenn,
Anybody on the radio?
we need
Yes, sir.
Mr. Glenn, Mr. Glenn.
We called everybody into CT.
Can I need it?
Hard hats, we need y'all to watch the room, watch all the new people. Just give us a few minutes and we'll be right back. The FG has need all of us there.
10-4, sir. Knock this down.
I think
Got
I
it.
muted.
I'm a cool in this. I'm gonna take care of everything.
Anybody on the radio?
Yes, sir. We on the way, sir.
Yes, come to HQ.
Never
mind, that's up here.
Our hats, be
Scared of everybody, sir.
be professional, please.
Don't worry about it.
I'm looking through chat. I haven't seen anything about getting muted yet.
Well, I don't have a chat bar up at the top to use. So he's gonna. All right. Thank you guys for this meeting. We'll try to reconvene at another time. Everybody that is helping with the hiring, that is a soft hat and a hard hat, you guys may go back to your duties. Anybody else that is a new hire that was hired today and suited out front at the gate, please remain behind. Anybody working on their macros, please come sit at this desk behind me.
10-4, ma'am. Move out. Move out.
I do need 2 hard hats, please, that can finish.
Can I get all my suits in RT, please?
Just one moment. We're having a general meeting, or we're having a meeting for the event in the.
The one spooky.
Repeat that one more time.
So yeah, go.
Marco, if you guys would sit with the new hires and help them finish up with their macros, make sure that.
She basically was telling you to wait, sir.
Mrs. Victor, please come to RT.
Who did he say?
All my suits, including Mrs. Victor. Somebody please put it in the chat for me, because I'm kind of driving right now. I can't type.
She already heard you, sir. She basically just ignored it and kept telling the people what to do and all that and stuff.
She must have turned the radio off.
Cause she literally got on the radio and was telling you that she was that she coming, that she's in a meeting with all the people from the hiring event and stuff, and she's steady standing there talking, doing what she wanted to do, then versus listening to you.
Yo, Josiah, I'm going meeting cap people fet la konya la. Let fini na wilo. So Leo, can you check how many suits we have online right now?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 minute, sir.
When we were going to do everything, they were going to get their suits, They were already going to be told RP 13, 14, and 15 up until that point. They were also going to be given their macros and macro tested up to their ability without a suit. They were going to be added to the Discord and the debriefing, and we were going to go over guard duty. We were going to go over base rules again. We were going to go over the rules at the gate. We were going to go over everything that they need to know on this base that they're supposed to be giving during the tour, but we're not sure that everybody's getting the correct information. So in order to do that, I was going to gather the gens there so that we all could work together on making sure that we crossed off everything possible. Glenn was present for this meeting. He was aware it was going to take place. We talked about it beforehand.
This is the Gambino heading Southgate to pick up a civilian.
Everything was running as smooth as possible. I was getting a lot of good feedback from people in the debriefing meeting. It was only going to be about 5 to 10 minutes so that I could get questions, comments, and concerns from everybody that was involved on things that we could improve, as well as Glenn, touching base with telling everybody who he is for the new recruits and things like that, because they normally would be brought to HQ even if they didn't have a suit, and they would be given macros, and somebody would be sitting with them in order to finish them up and get them a suit when Glenn was available. So the idea was to have them released within 10 minutes. Everybody was going to check in with Miss Ruby about who was going to be on the new hire list and who was going to be on the list of attendees from our faction. So everybody was going to get credit. She was going to post a picture and those 2 pieces of information on the Discord chat for you to see after the event. So when I called everybody to HQ to have this quick debriefing so that I could free up whoever was accounted for and written on the list already. I was going to check in with Miss Ruby on my way there, but I got interrupted with Mr. Leo at the gate telling me that I should not be on my walkie calling everybody to HQ, and I'm leaving the gates unattended and this and that. And I didn't even have a chance to use my walkie to direct anybody to make sure that that was the case. I did not leave Southgate unattended. There was another person that was still there waiting for a couple of people to come back from doing the Discord thing. So they were basically away from keyboard, or they were switched over to Discord and invisible. So there was a hard hat that I did leave at the gate. And then I did make sure to also initiate that whoever checked in already with Miss Lori was to go to the gates to guard them. So I wasn't leaving the base unattended. We were just trying to get a quick meeting so that it didn't interrupt our debriefing after raids, so that we could keep them kind of separate. It's not going to be every single event that we do this. This is just so that we can get off the ground and work out any kinks in the system and get on board. I did share words with Mr. Leo because, in my opinion, sir, he stood there, did not say anything, did not ask how he could help, did not input, did not take any new recruits. I have not seen him post anything on the chat for his position for having taken new recruits or done any of that mentoring for RP training or anything like that. And I'm over here in his position, sir, and I am posting up any recruits that I take on. So I'm ready to hear how you would like me to change this, what you want me to work on, and I'm ready to hear what I did wrong.
Give me 1 second. Stay here 1 second.
Ooh, I just ranked up to level 34. male character. I don't want no female character. At least let me sell the thing. Who knows? Maybe after my next vacation, I might come back as a female.
I would love that. I'd give you 10K for that.
Yeah, like if you're a female character and you win male characters, you should at least be able to sell it. Or if you're a male character and you win female stuff, you should be able to sell that too.
I feel the same way.